What's going on, everybody? Gormy here. Today, I am bringing you my version of Jorge Jesus's 5-2-3 with Benfica in Portugal. They have started very, very well this season in Liga NOS, as well as the Champions League. They beat Barcelona earlier on in the Champions League group knockouts. I did a iteration of this in FM21. We are now doing it in FM22, and this is kind of like the one that I did with Jurgen Klopp. I am taking Jorge Jesus's philosophies, combining them with mine, and we are going to see what type of results we get by combining what I would like to see from Jorge Jesus with the tactic that he uses. So we'll be going over that in today's video. If you guys do happen to enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help the channel get into the YouTube algorithm. Also, I'll be linking this tactic down below in the description in the Discord that is down below. That is where you guys can download it. Also, I realized everyone that is in the Discord, we have over 500 people. That's more subs than we currently have. So that is quite a big group. But if everybody in the Discord were to subscribe, we would have over 500 subs on this channel. So that would be absolutely insane if we were to hit that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are. It is Gormy's Benfica 5-2-3. That is what the file will be called. I feel like I'm moving like I'm the Michelin Man right now. This sweatshirt I'm wearing basically turns me into a wingsuit. Like, this thing's massive. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, we start this tactic off with a pressing forward on attack up top. I really like the pressing forward this year. Really, really like it. Works very well. Now, they don't really rock a pressing forward. In reality, it's more so an advanced forward, and more so they rock 3 strikers, but you can't really do that in FM22 or in Football Manager whatsoever. So we've got 2 wingers and a pressing forward on attack. I use pressing forward on attack a lot over on my Twitch, which I will put the link down in the description for that as well if you guys want to come check out my save with Elson FK. We are the Norwegian Legion. We got promoted in the first season. We're doing very, very well so far. But after the pressing forward on attack, we've got 2 inside forwards on attack. And then essentially the reason why I did that is because it would kind of act as 3 strikers in a way. But behind them, we've got a ball-winning midfielder on defend and a deep line playmaker on support, 2 wing-backs on attack, and then 2 wide center backs on defend and a central defender on cover with a sweep keeper on support. Now, the pressing forward on attack, all we added to him was shoot more often. On the inside forwards on attack, all we added was crosses aimed at center and shoot more often, as that allows them to act more so as strikers. The ball-winning midfielder on defend was left as is. The deep line playmaker on support, all we added to him was tackle harder. The wingback on attack, we have crosses aimed at center, tackle harder, mark tighter, and mark a specific position. It is the exact same on the other wingback on attack. Now, the left wingback on attack marks the right winger if the opposing team is rocking a right winger, and then the right wingback on attack marks the opposing left winger if they're rocking a left winger. And then we've got take fewer risks, cross left often, and tackle harder on the wide center backs. It essentially allows them to get wider but play more defensive. And then we've got a central defender on cover with tackle harder. Probably could have gone with a ball-playing defender right here because that's kind of what Nicolas Otamendi does in reality. But I wanted to have it as central defender on cover. And with the ball-winning midfielder role, that is where Julian Weigl would play. He usually drops down and they have a back 6 defending. But the ball-winning midfielder on defend, I kind of have him a tiny bit further forward compared to my last iteration of this, which was a central midfielder on defend. Now, we play with a positive mentality. We have a wide attacking width there, a little bit more, not necessarily narrow at all. They are wide, but they kind of play in a tiki-taka type style, and this still allows you to play in a tiki-taka like style as well. But we pass into space and play out from the defense. We work the ball into the box. We have shorter passing directness and a higher tempo. When in transition, we counter press, counter, distribute quickly to the center backs. When out of possession, we use the offside trap. We have a higher line of engagement and a higher defensive line with standard defensive width. And then we've got more often trigger press, aka more often press and intensity, and then prevent short goalkeeper distribution. And then these set pieces are actually the video that I just previously done. The elite set pieces for FM22. I'll link that somewhere on the page. I'll actually show them all to you really quickly. All right, so this is the corners for attacking right and attacking left, and then we've got defending left and and defending right. Then this is direct free kicks. We've got attacking right and attacking left, pretty standard. Same with defense, defending left and defending right. Then for direct small chances shot, we have attacking right and attacking left with defending left and defending right. We have indirect wide, attacking right, attacking left, defending right. Then we have indirect deep on the right, indirect deep on the left, indirect deep defend left, indirect deep defend right. And then for throw-ins, on the right side, they are long throw-ins, and on the left side, they are short throw-ins. They're both very, very good. All right, so now that we have gone over all of that, we are going to see how we performed in the competitions, look over the squad player overview, all the squad stats, and data hub before we check out how this performs in the match engine. All right, so here we are on how Benfica performed overall throughout all their competitions. We ended up winning the league by a point over Porto with 27 wins, 65 goal differential, had 88 points in 34 matches played. We got knocked out of our Champions League group as we came up against Real Madrid and Inter. And then we got knocked out in the second round by Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League, which is unfortunate. So continental-wise, not the greatest performance. We definitely could have done a little bit better, especially once we went into the Europa League. But if we had been able to make signings, definitely would have had this team probably winning that thing. Then the Portuguese Cup, we got knocked out in the fifth round by Braga, which Braga are a very, very good squad. And then the Portuguese League Cup, we ended up winning. So we got a domestic double by winning the league and winning the Portuguese League Cup. Overall, performed very, very solid. This tactic is very, very, I guess the word is sound. It's very solid defensively and very solid offensively. It's not crazy in any aspect. It is one of those tactics that will get the job done no matter what for you. So most goals for in the league, we were in second as Porto had 104. We had 76. Most shots for, we were in second with 591. Fewest shots against, 235. Best pass completion, we were in third with 90%. Most possession, we were not in. Most tackles, however, we were with 479. Most dribbles made, we were in fifth with 428. Most shutouts, we had the most with 23. And fewest conceded, we only conceded 11 goals throughout the entire season. That is absolutely incredible. So you could say this is very defensively sound for sure. Only allowing 11 goals for an entire campaign, that is absolutely incredible. 34 games without losing as well right there. That's absolutely insane. Getting into the player overview, we did not have anyone in there for most goals. However, we did for most assists. João Mario with 11 and Alex Grimaldo. Most shots, Yaremchuk was in there. Most player of the match performances, Morato with 9. Most key passes, Alex Grimaldo with 135. Best pass completion, Lucas Veracimo with 98%. Most tackles won, we did not have anyone in. Most dribbles made, we did not either. But most shutouts, Vlachodimos with 21. And fewest conceded, he only conceded 10. Only conceded 10 goals. So the other goalie let in the other one. But this tactic, defensively, very, very solid. Team-wise, it was a collective team effort to get the results that they did. But defensively, holy crap, is this good? I did not realize how good it actually was. Now, getting into the squad, let's get up here. All right, so getting into the squad with goal-wise. Yaremchuk had 16, Seferovic had 15, Pizzi with 15, Rafa with 11, Morato and Verasimo and Everton all with 9. And those were like the biggest goal tallies for us. And then assist-wise, Alex Grimaldo with 24, Joao Mario with 16, Diego Goncalves with 11. Then we've got 8 from Pizzi and 8 from Gilberto. So very, very solid overall. Numbers-wise, it was a collective team effort. Everyone had to contribute, and especially defensively they did. Because if you look at it tackles-wise, a lot of players are averaging pretty solid tackle numbers, not going to lie. Yes, there will be some times where you have a player that averages like 4 or 5, 6 tackles per game. They're an absolute defensive juggernaut, so make sure you have players like that in your sides. But, I mean, these players performed very, very well. The highest average rating was Alex Grimaldo with a 7.5. Morato followed him with a 7.47. Then it goes down to a 7.27 between Joao Mario and Helton Leite, I believe I say it. And then it drops down from there. But, I mean, overall, very, very happy with the way that players perform. Julian Weigl basically played every single game. That dude is an absolute just hoss. I absolutely love that guy. But getting into the data hub, we're going to look over our general performance. So, goals per game. We are the white, by the way. So, we were averaging 2.24 goals per game. We were expected to score basically 2 goals per game. So, on point right there. Conceded per game, 0.32. That's insane. Expected goals per game, 0.63. So, we were expected to concede half a goal or more per game, and we conceded less than half a goal or more per game. Shots per game, we almost had 17.5. That's solid. Shots on target ratio, I think if we had even higher percentage there, we would have just absolutely run away with the league. Pass completion ratio on 90%. We had a 2.41% difference on the league, so I'll definitely take that. And then tackles won percentage. We had 1.38% fewer than the league average, but we were still in the top 8 for it. So we will definitely take that. But, I mean, overall, we did very, very well, especially defensively. I mean, allowing 11 goals. 11 goals. This is, like, without a doubt, one of the best defensive tests I've ever done and could be one of the best defensive tactics in FM22. So I would definitely give this a go. But we're going to now see how this tactic performs within the match engine. So that is the tactic wrapped up. Once again, it is called Why Gormy's Benfica 5-2-3. Combination of my philosophies with Jorge Jesus' philosophies. Put them together. That is what we got, just like we did with the Jurgen Klopp one with Liverpool. Performed very, very well. We got a domestic double by winning the league and the Portuguese Cup, so we'll definitely take that. Only thing that I wish we could have done was gone deeper in European competitions. I think if we were able to actually manage Benfica, we most definitely would have done so. But I mean, with this tactic, if you have the right player personnel to pull this tactic off, as you can see from the match engine, the team plays very, very well, very attacking if you have the right players to fill those roles and perform them to the absolute max ability. Defensively, only conceding 11 goals in a season is absolutely stupid good. So definitely give this tactic a go. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Once again, it will be in the Discord, which is linked down in the description. If you guys did happen to enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.